What's up, dudes? Happy Monday, February 8th. Your assignment today is just to go through and check out the IB document, get that turned in, and then you're welcome to jump into the next assignment or another assignment from this week or anything that you might have left. So let's just take a look at that. Go ahead, click on assignments. Come in here. And down here, this is this week, okay? Anything up here for you guys will be red because that's late. Make sure you get that done. So just taking a look at it from your view, you will see this. Remember, there's no actual work for this document. You are just going through it, and please make sure you're comfortable with this, okay? So kind of just a summary of the week, what we're doing. We're still kind of technically talking about symbiotic relationships, right? We're still talking about animals, plants, other organisms interacting in nature. So even if it's competition or predation, we still have to understand these are things interacting in nature. So this is still symbiotic relationships, right? So we've learned about mutualism and commensalism and parasitism. Now we've got competition and predation. All these different ways that these animals can interact. Okay, so moving through, we've got the standards, our essential questions, okay, and then down here looking at our actual assignments this week. Okay, got some important stuff we need to see. Today is Monday, so your assignment is just to go through this like you can see here. Okay, once you get this done, you're welcome to jump into Tuesday's assignment if you'd like. That is how wolves change rivers. This video that I've included with it, it's a little bit cheesy, but it really is one of the coolest videos I've ever seen. Okay, this concept of simply reintroducing wolves back to a place that they already had existed at one point completely transforms the area. So it's a really, really cool idea of how one animal can be so impactful. And it kind of trickles back to that dingo game from last week, right? Where like if you add the dingo at the wrong time, your ecosystem is going to be destroyed, right? It's going to be eating all the things. But once you get that balanced, a predator like that can kind of help keep things perfectly in check, right? You don't have all those smaller animals going out of control, eating your bugs, eating your plants, because they're kept in check by the dingo. So that's kind of what the wolves do in this situation. Really, really cool. Make sure you get your questions answered and you get that turned in as well. On Wednesday, be sure you tune in to watch the daily lecture that day because this game can be a little bit tricky, a little bit confusing, but it's also really cool once you get the hang of it because it's a really good, accurate representation of how food chains and how animals will kind of like what will happen with certain species in an area, right? Like if I have this plant, this herbivore, and this predator, what's going to happen? What if I add another herbivore? What if I add another plant? It's a really cool way of looking at that. So that'll be on Wednesday. Thursday, you've got an IB assessment. Okay, it's a reflection on competition. You're reading an article, and then you're going to answer the questions and turn it in. It's more of a prompt that's going to kind of have you talk that through. So that's an IB assessment. Please, please, please make sure you give your best effort so we can keep that MYP grade up. And then on Friday, we have population ecology and the Texas mosquito mystery. It's a video about a time in Texas when the number of mosquitoes just mysteriously skyrocketed and kind of why that is. And then down here, you've got a little video. Again, this is just a good kind of summary of competition, so just another good reflection for you guys. And then if you get done early, you've got Minecraft or you've got the Tinker Coders that you're welcome to work on. Okay, so that is our week in a nutshell. Remember, this assignment you don't actually have work for. You just go ahead, hit close, turn that in once you get the IB guiding document viewed. And then you can access all these links and all these assignments just in here. Boom, just in assignments. Okay, so once you come back to your assignments tab, you'll have all this stuff there for you. Okay, that's your week. Not too much work, but it's definitely stuff that you're going to have to get going on. Please don't just be saving this for the end of the week. Let's make sure that we're using our class time wisely. And if you have any questions, you have any concerns, whatever, please reach out, and I am happy to help. All right, guys, have a good week. See you.